Hey guys, it's Kevin from Cruising with Wheels. And the worst part about a cruise, for me, is the waiting, because I'm so impatient. But I have a secret to get around that whole waiting process when we're traveling on Carnival, and that's called Faster to the Fun. We'll explain it coming up next. So when you really want to maximize your vacation time and you're traveling with Carnival Cruise Lines, the best way to do that is purchasing Faster to the Fun. Now, Faster to the Fun, you can purchase via carnival.com, and it would be located in the shore excursion section. Space is very limited, so you want to jump on it, and you have to do it in advance. From just showing up at the cruise port. You really have to purchase it well in advance, in our experience, to get on the program. And the Faster to the Fun program sells out extremely fast. But in some instances, when there's cancellations, you can get the Faster to the Fun package even though they've been sold out. So you want to check back quite often. So let's talk about what ports Faster to the Fun is available, because it's not available everywhere. So Faster to the Fun is offered in the following home ports: Baltimore, Charleston, Fort Lauderdale, Galveston, Jacksonville, Long Beach, Miami, Mobile, New Orleans, New York, Port Carnival, San Juan, Seattle, and Tampa. Now, Faster to the Fun is not offered on Carnival Journeys departures, nor on cruises from the following home ports: Honolulu, Norfolk, Vancouver, and Europe. And it will be offered on the Carnival Horizon starting with the December 1st of 2018 departure. Now, the great thing about Faster to the Fun, in my opinion, is that it is sold per stateroom. So many of the excursions or amenities that you would be purchasing when you're cruising is per person, but Faster to the Fun is for the whole stateroom. And the prices do vary dependent on your sailing. And I've got a little diagram I pulled, so I'll put that up. And they are, of course, subject to change. So if you're checking out that little diagram, you see that the prices range from $49.95 per stateroom, all the way up to $99.95 per stateroom. And it all depends on how long the sailings are and which ship you are sailing. So keep that in mind. Now, Faster to the Fun is a great way to get to your vacation sooner and to feel like a VIP, even if you're not a VIP, or I should say VIFP, because that's what they say on Carnival. You'd be a very important, fun person. So there's a whole bunch of amenities you get with Faster to the Fun. So I am going to go one by one with them and try to help you decide if it's something that you feel you might want to purchase. So the first thing that you get with Faster to the Fun is priority security, check-in, and boarding. Basically, a dedicated security staff and check-in lane has been set aside for all priority guests on embarkation day. Faster to the Fun guests will board after the VIFP Diamond Platinum guests. and guests traveling in deluxe suite accommodations. So basically, when you're sitting in the giant area waiting to board, you will be given a zone, and Faster the Fun people get zone 1 usually, and they'll be making an announcement for Diamond and Platinum members, and so they'll announce Diamond and Platinum members can now board. They'll get on, then they'll announce anybody in deluxe suites, now you can board. Then they will say, all Faster the Fun people, now you can board. So you will get on before anybody else, any of the regular people. So it makes you feel a little more special. The second thing that comes along with Faster the Fun, which is very, very attractive, is that you will have first access to your stateroom. In most cases, the staterooms aren't ready for a few hours after you board the ship. But if you've purchased Faster the Fun, they guarantee that your stateroom will be ready when you board. So you can get right on, take a nap, unpack your things, whatever you might want to do. I think it's great. I love it when our stateroom door magically opens when I put that key in when we've boarded, because most times it's not ready. So that's awesome. The third thing that you get is priority luggage delivery. And that in itself is enormous. On Frank and I's last cruise, we didn't get our luggage, I think, until like 11 or midnight, which is crazy. I think they lost it, but you won't have to worry about that, because with Faster the Fun, you receive priority delivery. So your luggage will be among the first to be delivered on the entire ship. And of course, this is also the same benefit that Diamond and Platinum members get. So if you are, say, Red on Carnival, you'd be receiving some of the same perks as the Diamond and Platinum members, which is really special. Another thing that you receive, just like the Diamond and Platinum guests, is you will have a dedicated line as well as a dedicated phone number to guest services. And they'll be able to answer almost all your questions and address all your requests. Because remember, you're being considered one of their top tier guests on that ship because you have Faster to the Fun. The fifth amenity or perk, whichever you'd like to call it, is priority dinner time reservations or assignments. So you'll be able to select your dining time early or late after all of the Platinum guests have gotten what they want. And it's a benefit unless you are a your time dining sailor, which frankly Frank and I choose your time dining. We like to eat when we want, where we want, how we want. We're always eating. I know, don't judge me. Another thing you get is priority tendering, which can be huge because they will tender all the Carnival shore excursion persons or guests first, and then they will do give priority to Platinum and Diamond guests. But let's say you have decided on that day that you are going to do a tour of the city on your own, or you've booked an excursion through an outside vendor other than Carnival. All you have to do is tell guest services that, and since you're a Faster the Fun participant, you get to get off the ship and tender with the first people that are going ashore. And you can take multiple tenders back and forth as well. So, and that's a real treat, because most times to be on that very first tender in the morning, you will have to have a shore excursion, and it has to be booked with Carnival in order for you to get off if you're not a Faster to the Fun member. Or B, you need to be a Diamond or Platinum member. So it's a great benefit to have. And the final benefit of Faster to the Fun comes when the cruise is coming to an end. And yes, it's a sad day, but it is debarkation day. And you will have a choice of when you want to disembark. Now, this is a very unusual thing. Carnival doesn't usually offer you a time frame to disembark. They will give you a blue strap, and it'll have a number on it, and that's going to be your zone or your number to leave the ship. And it can go anywhere from 1 to 80. So usually what they do is they coordinate it with the times that you've told them your plane will be departing. So let's say, for example, you have family in Miami that you're going to be visiting after your cruise, and your plane obviously isn't taking off for a few days. Then you're going to be in the last zone. But if you're Faster to the Fun, you can say, I want to get off at 9 o'clock. My family wants to come pick me up at 9 o'clock, and I want to enjoy the day. And Faster to the Fun would entitle you to that. And that also is a very special thing to come along with Faster to the Fun, as they only do that for their Diamond and Platinum guests and some of the higher suites. So if you think you want to book Faster to the Fun, I encourage you to do it soon after you book your cruise, as soon as the Faster to the Fun becomes available in the shore excursion section of your carnival.com. I want to remind everybody we're on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, we want you to travel safe and cruise often. Bye-bye, and don't forget to subscribe.